Welcome everyone to our today's new tutorial, which I will try to upgrade this amazing school trip schedule calculator with the power of conditions. But before that, let's see the calculator itself, what it contains, how it works. In our calculator, we have special text fields to indicate the parent or guardian name, child's name, and we have image drop-down menu to indicate the class of a pupil. So we're gonna ask from the user, which trips would you like to pick? We have 4 options. If user picks trips which cost more than $35, we will give 10% discount automatically like this. Here you can see there is a toggle button which is turned on and disabled at the same time. And here is another total formula which will calculate the price with discount. And we're gonna ask from the user, which part of the week do you prefer? There are 2 options, beginning of the week and middle of the week. If user chooses the beginning of the week, the date will be automatically October 2nd, which is the beginning of the next week. If user picks this middle of the week option, date will be changed to October 5th, which is the middle of the next week. And we will ask from the user, does your child have any medical conditions? If the answer is yes, this particular text field and file upload should appear, and user can indicate appropriate documents and informations to these fields. And if the answer is no, this part just will be hidden. And last but not least, we will ask from the user, does your child have any specific dietary requirements? If the answer is yes, here comes the checkboxes, and user can indicate appropriate dietary restrictions using there. But if the dietary requirement that user wants to get is not listed here, user can freely use this other option and use this special text field to indicate the dietary restriction. If the answer is no, these both parts will be hidden automatically. So this is our amazing calculator, and we will upgrade it with conditions together. If you are ready, let's go and implement it. Great, I'm inside of the school trip schedule calculator, and the first thing that I need to do, I want to make some elements hidden by default so I can show them again using the conditions once I need them. I'm gonna make this particular text field, file upload, checkbox field, text field again, and this toggle button, and this final price with discount, which is total area hidden by default using the element settings. I'm gonna make them hidden by default by opening the settings and like this. So let me just speed up the process a little bit. Good job. In the preview here you can see the elements that I made hidden by default is not visible. So let's move to the conditions and try to apply some conditions. Let's start with this particular, which trips would you like to pick? So as I said, if our trip costs more than $35, we should give 10% discount. So how can we do it? First, we need to make a connection between this particular checkbox and the toggle button that we have, that we made hidden by default. So let me go and add this checkbox and this toggle button. I'm gonna make a connection between them, and I will add condition like this. I will say first, if the value, which is the price, is greater than $35, action should be show. First, we need to show the toggle button. Then, if the price is greater than $35, action should be select option and disable, and option will be just 10% off. So let me save and see it in a preview. If I select National Park, Bicycle Tour, and Museum, it is $37. Yeah. And here we can see this 10% off for picking trips more than 35 is on right now. And at the same time, if this toggle button is on, I need to show the total price with discount. So I'm gonna add total formula in that case, and I'm gonna make a connection between this particular toggle button and this one. And add a condition. If 10% off for picking trips is selected, action should be just show. Let me see it in the preview again. If I select a bunch of these trips, right now here you can see there is a toggle button and this particular total price with discount. So if I remove some of the ticks, both of these fields will be hidden immediately. Let's move to the next one. Which part of the week do you prefer? So if I select beginning of the week, my date picker should be selected to the beginning of the next week, which is the 2nd of October. If it's the middle of the week, I need to indicate the 5th of October. So let's go ahead and try to do it. In order to do this, first I need to put this particular radio field and date select. I'm gonna make a connection between them, and I will add condition. If beginning of the week option is selected, action should be set date and disable, and the date is October 2nd. The next condition, if middle of the week is selected, action will be set date and disable, and the date is 5th of October. Let me see it in the preview. If I select beginning of the week, here you can see date automatically October 2nd, and if it's middle of the week, it's October 5th. Easy. Let's move to the next one. Does your child have any medical conditions? If the yes option is selected, I need to show some elements. So I need to add this particular radio field in this text field and file upload. If we remember, we made them hidden by default using their settings. So I'm gonna make a connections between them like this. Sorry. And like this, and let me add condition. If yes option is selected, action should be show. So we're gonna show this. Please provide detailed information about your child's medical condition and necessary medications. And the next one, if yes option is selected, action will be show again. So let me show you in the preview. If the option is yes, here we can see these two fields visible. If answer is no, they are hidden. Easy. The next one, does your child have any specific data requirements? So if the answer is yes, I need to show the rest of the fields. Let me go ahead and try to add this particular radio field, and after that I'm gonna add this checkbox. I'm gonna make a connection between them, and I will add condition. If yes is selected, action will be just show. Let me see it in the preview. If the answer is yes, here we can see this particular checkbox is enabled. But if you remember, we have this text field, and it should appear once user puts a tick to this particular checkbox, which is other. In that case, first I need to connect it with this particular checkbox, and I will add condition. If other is selected, action will be show. And let me see it in the preview. Answer is yes, so we have some data requirements, and if I put a tick to other, this particular field is visible. If I remove the tick, it will be hidden like this. If I press no, all of them will be hidden. Basically, we are at the end. We made this amazing calculator and we upgraded it using the power of conditions. The conditional system of the Cost Calculator builder is super easy. Actually, it was the end of our today's tutorial. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to our channel as well. If you have some sort of videos that would you like to see on our channel, please address them in the comment section. Thanks for watching.